Hola, bienvenidos to LTV, the Latinitas Teen Voice. My name is Z and I'm a reporter for Latinitas. Today we're talking about community service. We asked chicas what they think about helping out their community, and here's what they said.
My top tips for getting involved in my community or your community is to find out what the community is lacking and try to make a difference in it.
I think a good tip for you to get involved in your community is when you enter high school, there are various programs which help out the community, like student council, maybe the like ROTC. All of those programs help out the community. Not only will you make friends, and no, wait. Not only will you help out the community, but you will make friends and you will have fun doing it, and it's for a good cause. So why not?
Okay, well, my top tips about being involved in your community is to just think about how our world is changing and how you can make a difference in this world, and how it only takes one person to start a group and start to get involved in your community.
Tips to getting involved in the community, just ask around. I mean, like in churches, I know they always have events to help out with. At schools, they always need tutors, and anywhere that you just see anyone, I'm sure they can always use help for anything.
Some tips for being a volunteer in your community could be finding out websites where places from El Paso that you would like to help. Like for instance, me, I also volunteer at Laredo Club 44, and I found that through my school. You can do that too.
A great way to volunteer with your community is it's always good to look at clubs at your school. But I think the best thing I recommend is trying to look for organizations in your community. Volunteer at your church, or if you're interested in like sort of a project, you could start your own project at school, at church. And I think most importantly, try to find something you're passionate about, so that way you could be motivated throughout. And I think once you find your issue or something that you really want to do, you'll contribute more time to it. And I think those are all the tips I have.
Personally, the way I would go about making a difference in my own community is to kind of look at things that I like to do or things that I'm interested in. For example, I really like animals, so I would get involved with, say, the Humane Society, or since I like journalism, I got involved with Latinitas. So it kind of depends on what you're interested in and what you think, where you think you could best help out. That's all for today's show. Tune in next time and visit us at latinitasmagazine.com.